Hello everyone. In this program, we are going to study about the sales time series analysis. It analyzes sales data over the time to find loss causing periods and overall sales trends. The main technique used is a time series analysis, which is studying sales changes based on the dates, then moving average, which finding overall sales trend by smoothing fluctuations, then loss detection, which is identifying periods where the sales go below a fixed limit, then data visualization, which showing sales patterns using the graphs. So firstly we import the libraries. First one is a Panda, which is for creating and managing sales data set. Then the NumPy, which used for perform mathematical calculation and generate values. Then Matplot library, which is used for creating a graphs. Then we creating a simulated data where np.random.c42, which keeps the random values the same every time the program gets run. Then here we create the time is equal to pd dot date range start from the January 2020 and period of 36 and frequency of ms. That means it create 36 months of data. We started from the January 2020 and ms, that means a month start frequency. So then we creating here we creating downward sales trend, which create a decreasing sales pattern. That means the sales gradually reduce from 200 to the 150. Then we are adding a seasonal patterns, which create representing yearly sales changes. That means, for example, festival season sales increase, off season sales decreases. The pattern repeats every 12 months. Then for the adding random noise, which adds random changes to the sales, which represent unexpected market changes, random customer behavior, other factors affecting the sales. Then at final we are going to create a sales data where sales is equal to trend plus seasonal plus noise, which combines all three of them. Then we creating a data frame using df function, uh, which creates a table which containing the data and sales value. Then here we use a moving average trend, which calculates the average sales of the 6 months. Here window is equal to 6, that means a 6-month trend, which the purpose of this is to remove short-term changes and shows the actual sales direction. Then here we use detect loss periods, which checks if sales are below 160. Here, if sales are below the 160, then losses is equal to true. Then at last we are going to plot the graph. Here we are going to plot the graph, which uses shows the actual sales changes over the time. Here it shows the moving average trend line, and the trend line helps identify whether sales are increasing or the decreasing. The field between Here the field between is used for the creates orange shaded areas where the sales are the less than 160. Then the title of the graph is the loss causing pattern in the sales data. Text label is the date, the Y label is the sales, and grid is equal to true, and we show the graph using plt.show. Here is the output of the program, which shows a loss causing pattern in the sales data. So the blue line is the actual sales value, which shows the monthly ups and downs. The red line, here the red line is the moving average trend, which shows the overall direction. Here the direction is red line goes downward, that means the sales are decreasing over the time. Here the orange areas are there, which shows the months where sales went below the limit. That means they are the last periods. So the program creates monthly sales data with a decreasing trend, seasonal changes, and random variations. It uses moving average technique to identify the long-term sales trend and detects periods where sales fall below the threshold, helping identify loss causing patterns.